Hello everyone. In today's video, we will learn how to filter data from a table using the where clause. This is a SQL tutorial and we'll just learn how to use the where clause for filtering the data. And this is what we will use. Let's just open SQL Server. And I've got this data set here with me where I'm getting data from the dim product table. It gives me product key, English product name, and standard cost. So let us just use the where clause and we'll filter an English product name and we'll just say give us adjustable race. Now since the data type for English product name is string, we will put it in quotes, single quotes, and hit execute, and you can see it just returns us one row. We can filter on product key, which seems to be an integer, and we can just type equal to 1, so we don't have to put this in quotes, and it gives us the same value. We could also say give us all values which are not equal to product key. So this would be not equal to, and if I hit enter, it returns everything where product key is not equal to 1. Another way to write the not equal to is using these triangle brackets. So if I hit execute, it again gives me all values where the product key is not 1. Let's move on. So we have a less than clause. So we could say give us all values where product key is less than, say, 10. Because we've said give us all values where product key is less than 10, it has returned us product keys, all rows where product key value is less than 10. But it has not returned the 10th. So if we also want to have the 10th one, we could say less than equal to and hit execute, and it returns 10 rows to us now. Similarly, we can have greater than, so where we can say product key is greater than, let's say, 500 or 620. Let's see if there's any data we have. So we don't have any data where product key is greater than 620 because we just have 606 rows. So we could say where product key is greater than 600, and it returns just 6 records. How about if we also want product key of 600 here? So we just type the equal to expression after the triangle, and you can see it gives us all rows where product key is greater than equal to 600. Now let's say we want product key between 10 and 15. So we can use the between statement between 10 and 15 and click execute, and you can see it gives us product key from 10, 11, 12, 13. So this 10 and 15 is inclusive in our case. We could also have said where product key is greater than 10, greater than equal to 10, and you would get the same result set, but I prefer the between because we don't have to type the product key twice. And the last one is null. So as you can see, there are values where standard cost is null. Null means that there is no value which has been inserted. So you can see a lot of values where standard cost is null. So I just want to have all the way rows where standard cost has an input value. So I can say where so this will say what this means is give me all rows where standard cost is not an empty field. And you can see all these values where there is all these rows where there is a value for standard cost. Let's say I want to find out all rows where no standard cost has been entered. And so I just use where standard cost is null and it returns this. So there are 201 rows where there is no value for standard cost. So this is just a quick overview on filtering the data using the where clause in SQL Server. I hope you find this video useful. Please do provide me feedback if you want some additional information or if you would like me to cover some other topics. Thanks for watching this video.